Alright, we're hopping into the ladder with Scout Ramp. See what happens. Playing against Butter Biscuits. This is going to be an embarrassing loss. MonoGreen. The MonoGreen deck in Solo Arena is a nightmare, actually, so this could be bad. Got rid of the 7-drop, kept 2 drops, pretty straightforward. Pretty reactive hand. See what he drops to decide what we're doing. If he does nothing, I think Fighter's Guild Recruit goes in the shadow lane. Mono-green deck, you can probably expect to be running the lane shifting cards. So that's something we gotta consider. That guy, though, we are just going to kill. We get to clog up the shadow lane and remove his creature all at the same time. Important to keep in mind that Murkwater Witch is one of your easiest ways to trigger Leaf Lurker. On turn 7, that's basically destroying the creature. Okay, I think the move here is Fighter's Guild Recruit in the shadow lane. You know, if he lane shifts it, that's okay. If he has another Murkwater Witch, that's pretty bad. Odds of him having another one, not great. Four drop Mundus Stone. But we have some main deck answers to that. Didn't draw any of them, but that's okay. Clear that. Get that guy in the other lane. Our Shadowfen guy can destroy those, but it's still kind of frightening. I'm not a huge fan of the card in general, but what can you do? I think the right move here is just Thorn Histmage, clog that up. He might have the 2/2 that grants lethal to a creature, in which case I'm okay with trading 1 for 1 there. Leaving the 2/2 body behind is not a huge deal. Cliff Racer's interesting. Drain. Well, fortunately we have a couple different ways to answer that now. Looks like the cleanest answer to both of them is going to be... Well, first we're going to swing Break Rings in case something awful happens. Then we're going to Murkwater Witch that, and drop the other here. As far as I'm aware, green doesn't run any cards that can punish us for having all our creatures in one lane, except Nest of Vipers, which I sincerely doubt mono-green aggro is running. Charge.
Khajiit will find a way in.
Okay, Criminal Burglar. Got Mummify as an answer to that. Gonna attack, that makes sense. Okay, so we attack first. What do we got here? It might be the 4/3 with Drain. Oh, Fighter's Guild Recruit. Okay. And Ward. That is worst case scenario, actually. So we're gonna lose a guy here. But there's not a lot we can do about it. Mummify. Drop that guy. If he swings in, we're going to draw a card. That's good. It's one of the reasons I like leaving a few small creatures in one lane. Okay. I mean, if he's smart, he doesn't attack, right? He waits till I have minimal opportunities to answer that. But, what do you do? So we need to keep in mind that he very likely has Leaf Lurker, which would be not good. I'm going to drop him over here. You can trade into that. Iron Atronach, awesome. Can drop that next turn.
The Hist revives.
That. Now unless he's got a way in hand to deal with this, he's going to have to trade his Khajiit in, but it's totally likely. Alright. I'm trying to think of ways we're punished if we just drop Iron Atronach over there. If we drop if we swing first, get him to 12, drop Iron Atronach here. He needs to come up with a way to do an additional 10 damage, or sorry, 7 damage to us. He's got 6 on board. Tazcad would bring him up to 7 more damage, so that's a possibility. 1 green creature with charge would let him kill it. Alternatively, other plays we have are Blood Magic Lord into... I mean, the Shackle would, I think, would be the best draw right now. but I don't want to depend on RNG. I think we just play it safe, right?
My scales move in shadow.
What were we gonna walk into if we dropped the Atronach?
If I fall, the hiss will
Okay.
reclaim me.
That's interesting. So we just play it safe, we leaf lurk for that.
The hist revives.
Next turn, Blood Magic Lord might be the right answer.
These are Khajiit streets.
Info on there's no safe place to put our Atronach, so we're gonna Blood Magic Lord.
Now you will see real power.
Ray's dead. Do we have anything cool? I mean, we have a whole mishmash of creatures here. There's not really anything we could depend on getting from that. I kind of like casting it though.
I will protect the hist.
That's about as good as it gets.
Dumont, take you!
Okay, so probably just trades those into our guys.
Chaos, thank you.
Unless the card in his hand is Leaf Lurker, I'm not concerned about that because we're just gonna Atronach in the other lane.
Leave this place.
Interesting. I mean, a tempo Leaf Lurker from him right now would be like Magical Fantasyland. Take all the guesswork out of what he's playing. Leaf Lurker seems pretty sure, though. Okay, so we have no reason not to trade like this. And now we have Lethal.
By the egg.
Find the egg, find battle. Thanks for watching. Justin Larson, Team Prophecy.